would. I'm sorry, I don't need these to show.
You're not. Whatever. You're not at all.
I like his reputation to maintain.
Does that mean you're hot?
I think it's more like high maintenance.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Frame that seems strong. You can super non shut them off if you want. Alright. Eyes adore you. You read my mind. I was coming there to slide these suckers back a little bit. Just put this one over here.
Yep. But why would you see? Give Carol her space.
You see what I brought back to the game today, right? Twinsies, buddy. My beautiful wife washed my Maka trash one, so I'm cleaning it. When I had the same shoes. Look pretty cool like that.
Guys are like,
Yeah. As soon as I went magic shoes, I actually grew a little bit taller and closer to where's the world. Did you turn the tank on? Nothing's gonna happen at the
I
tank.
don't know. I didn't think you had. I didn't know you had to.
that's why
I'll be back soon, but in the meantime,
I haven't been outside for either.
it's turning to get really nice.
And they won't in like 7 minutes, but. My eyes are going. Take me out. I thought you were playing with you. Come on, Sean. I thought you put that one on.
Okay. All right.
Oh, yeah, shut it all the way off. It's not lighting. Hello. How's it going? It looks like.
Because I had unregistered.
Huh.
And so I know. And I'll talk to people and they'll go, well, they can't get in because they're always sold out. Well, that's why a few of them I'm unregistered. I have. And it's like, I'll do it right there. But anyway, sorry. Oops, sorry.
Kelsey, you guys can hear her now. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Happy to have you for Tabata today. Let's start pulling those shoulders back and get right into our dynamics. Partly because it's not warm out.
But it's
It is beautiful. I'll say it on recorded video here. I broke the road law yesterday. I didn't want to deal with the power outage was still on 410 when I left yesterday afternoon. So I went down Rhodes Lake, and then right at the Y where you can go to Orden or go to Sumner, let's go left or right, there was the road closed sign. And I was like, well, cars were coming out. And I went, oh no. So I went through and around, and then that last little wide flip by all the farmish there before you get on that main line back, there was an actual power line down in the road. So I drove around it.
Luckily, there was a traffic.
There were some cars, I waited, and then when I took my thing and went around it. When I got home, I got it. Yeah.
That must have been the one that was on the news.
Yeah.
People going by the downed line.
Oh no, there was multiple. The schools are still closed today because they haven't got all the power back on. I saw my dad's wife. Her roof blew off. She woke up to go outside to see a good chunk of the roof not on her house anymore. Hands out, we're sent back.
Where was that? What neighborhood?
She lives in Tacoma, over by Lincoln High School.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I see push-ups on my list.
Our favorite.
Hands in with circles.
So that was a Pavlov, that was a Gordian adaptation
What was?
on father's wife.
Well, he got married when I was 28, so she's not my stepmom. He's passed away, so the widow. I don't know what we call it. Sorry, I'll say it loud. Nice thing to say, Barney. That was the nicest way to put it. Palms up. Scoop towards the face and out.
I missed it.
Exactly my point.
It wasn't raining.
Oh yeah, that's definitely funny.
Pitch and rack.
Floor's all dry except for under Wayne there.
Yeah, you know.
Well, and Matt, I went and talked to Matt yesterday. I introduced myself.
After a week and a half.
Oh, after 2 months.
Yeah.
The new facility supervisor, he like just won't come, and I went, fine. I walked up and I said, I know I'm intimidating, but I thought I'd introduce myself. I'm Todd, and I wanted to say thank you for the great gutters and everything you've been doing around here. But he agrees, and he's getting the right tool to clean all these lines out better.
Nice.
He thinks that's going to help.
I was going to
next
sneak
year,
him
so-
on Monday with a big old screwdriver.
Yeah, no, he'll get it.
I guess I don't have to now. Yeah,
Where's he going?
that is why they're not draining. There's crud in there.
Good. Right shoulder up and roll it over.
I was thinking that too. Either a big screwdriver or a pressure washer. But I didn't know where the hose.
I don't think pressure washing on what we can hear. You'll spray it all over the walls.
Yeah, it was mess up. The windows.
He wouldn't get your deposit back.
Let's switch arms. Well, your twinsy Catherine took the class yesterday. She did a blast. She did a good job. And she was in this morning.
Yeah, with my husband.
Yeah, I know. I went into the gym and I said, hey guys, it's actually called working out, not chat time.
Because they never see.
No, they actually were very focused on workouts, but they were just chatting it up too. Big arm circles.
We've been asked if ever run out of anything to say to each other. Not yet.
No. And switch. Good. Relax those arms out. Put them out. Rotate thumbs down. Tiny circles. Her and my mom are both loggers. They both were UPS.
I'm a logger.
Oh, you're a logger too?
Rick's a logger.
Oh, yeah. I was telling her.
We just discovered this weekend football field.
Switch directions. I wanted to be a logger and follow my mom until it was, I think, my junior year in high school when they gutted all their programs. They sold their law program off to CLU, and they sent all their science where they became a earthier campus at that time. Let's rotate. Shoulders over hips.
What year campus?
Earthy.
Earthy,
Tree hugging.
versus
They had one of the top law programs in the state before they sold that school off to CLU, and a couple other departments moved out and on.
Yeah, their master's business MBA program went to Seattle.
Yeah, that's right.
My
That was
alma
it.
mater. CLU? That's a nice one.
Hands on hips. That's my brother-in-law's that's his bachelor's degree at CLU. And then Santa Barbara, and then John Hopkins.
Wow.
And now he's a professor at University of Portland. Portland U? University of Portland.
University of Portland.
Is it UP? UPU? Because it's kind of cute. This is my brother-in-law. I got all nice things to say about family today. Switch directions! Oh gosh, where? He is.
getting dizzy.
Yes.
Let me think of the right title again, Marty, because it always trips me up. He is like a social professor with an international studies emphasis. So like when all this stuff was going on in Iraq and Iran and all the way, he was constantly on the news. He was the guy they went to talk about, well, what's going on over there? Why are the U.S. and this happening? He wrote a really boring book. Really boring book. But he's published. He's amazing that way. All right, guys, from here, let's push those hips back behind us. He's a very smart kid.
Son-in-law is a professor of theology at Luther Seminary at St. Paul.
Good, let's walk those hands out. Poli-sci with an emphasis in international relations. That's his, That was his.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So he graduated Johns Hopkins with his doctorate, and then taught at the National Defense Academy in Washington, D.C. first. Until he landed his job and came back across country to teach at the. He was tenured 2 years ago, I think.
Nice.
Hips up, step to the outside, drop that hip down, push that knee out. Did Marilyn do undergrad and grad, or just grad at UPS?
Marilyn and I went to 4 colleges in 4 years and graduated.
Have you guys known each other that long?
We've known each other, a long time.
That's awesome.
We've been best
That is
friends.
so awesome.
That is so cool.
Congratulations. That is ridiculously awesome.
And we got our master's degrees about the same time.
So, did you do yours at the Seattle campus as well?
I did. We both did our undergrad in Tacoma, and we both did our master's in Seattle.
Yeah, okay. Because I forgot that UPS even had a branch in down in Pioneer Square. Let's take that leg across the middle, put that down, sit back. Oh my goodness, to that hip right there. Oh yeah. Feel it Tuesday. Yeah, you would know. No, you only watched for a second.
We had to go to the doctor.
Yeah, to find out he's a superstar. I could have told him that. Saved him a whole appointment time. Hey, Wayne, you're a superstar. Yeah, I'll just that's today.
Yeah, my blood work was good. So.
Step that leg back out. We'll go out with the opposite leg, outside of the foot, drop that hip down. Well, Lori got her second COVID shot yesterday.
Yay.
She feels like somebody beat her arm with a baseball bat today. She started feeling it last night, but she was really sore today.
Okay, because Jack got a fever.
She hasn't gotten any of that as of yet. She's mostly muscle aching in the shoulder, but she says she's kind of feeling it in other body parts as the day goes on.
Yeah, my niece got hers, and she's a respiratory therapist in Muncie, Indiana. She felt the next day. She said she felt like she got beat up.
Step across the middle.
She said, better than the alternative.
That's what Jack gets his. He goes, I'd rather have this with
Yeah,
no
she
allergies.
just felt like I don't know, beat up.
One of our other friends is an ER nurse at Harborview. She got whooped. It knocked her for a loop. She got big fever, big aches.
Yeah, it was about 12 hours. He goes, this is what I get for the vaccine. I'm glad I didn't get a real case.
And step out, walk those feet in, push those hips back. Bring those hips back forward. All right, guys. We have a pretty fun Tabata today. We're going to stick with the 8. We're going to do 8 different exercises today for our full round. A couple new exercises. We'll give you some alternates if they just are not your cup today. I got a gift Christmas box from a couple friends now yesterday. Some Irish tea, so I'm going around saying I'm going to have a cup. I'm going to get the timer started. We're going to start with a cardio round as always. Oh boy! None of it started. I was peeking. To the sunshine. Today's the day we wish we had windows on the tent.
I know.
It's all, yeah, it's like, oh, windows. Please, Wayne, stop freezing the camera with your awesomeness.
Too fast, I can't keep
We were out sitting at pros. Does not compute. We got back in sync and it started working again. Sue. That corner.
Oh yeah.
Orange and black.
Ashton said they broke up in small groups and did a max strength testing yesterday. She was up on all of her big lifts from last testing.
Awesome.
And I said, are you happy or do you want more? She goes, oh, I want more. We were going to focus on those big lifts when she was home, but the gyms are closed, so I don't have big lift equipment at the house. No deadlift, clean squats, bench, and stuff in my house. You know, the out-of-home fitness industry is crashing right now because of us, but the in-home fitness industry is through the roof.
Yeah, you gotta find things.
I've never seen so many gadgets being sold out, different kinds of exercise things.
I'm sure some of them would just go.
Oh,
No,
Coat racks, collecting under the bed, you know.
like the shape weight.
I went home, my wife brought balance board.
Uh-huh.
You know, we're rolling.
Uh-huh. That's great. Don't break your neck though, buddy.
Yeah, hold on. Just
Yeah, what?
Hold on. Please. She's almost ready to look good. Speaking of professorial thing, I was a professor.
Yeah.
Two different times.
Oh, yeah?
what?
Joke theory?
Where's the punchline?
No, he's serious, I think. This one's not a joke.
Professor of what?
Podiatric medicine and surgery.
So you taught that in Ohio or one of those places?
Video.
Until when was that? What years was that?
Were you on me by the office?
Were you a podiatrist?
43 years.
Man,
He's a retired military physician.
also published 2 books and 17 medical.
You guys warmed up?
yeah,
Yeah, me too. Not enough to say the sweatshop yet, but
pretty close.
we'll see how many rounds.
I was a travel agent for a long time, and I had a client that did podiatric medical seminars. We did Hawaii every year, Las Vegas, cruises, Northwest Podiatric Foundation. They're now called IFAF, International. Yeah, Dockery and yeah, Dockery. I think I'm the only one who still calls him Gary, but he was my top client with his partner Rex Nelson. I don't see Rex.
All right, guys. We're 20 seconds to start. First round is just going to be a squat. Regular old squat. Get all those low body joints warmed up. Remember to stay flat-footed. Use something you may need. If you need a chair for support, the wall. But stay clean in your form.
We going to old format?
Did you just call me old?
All squats for 8 times?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Carol's going to do all squats for 8 times while the rest of us move on.
No, thank you. Because that would mean number 3, push-ups.
For all days.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can do those for all of you, too. All right, guys. Next, we're going to do either that curtsy lunge or the ice skater where you move a little bit more dynamically side to side. So a little bit of hop. Remember, if you've got hip, low back, knee issues, don't start off dynamic. Start off smooth, so you can even just do a regular lunge. If all this rotation may flare up your injury, we don't want that. You don't, and I don't. Next is Carol's favorite of the day, push-ups. She's really excited about this one. We're going to stay down for 2 rounds. So after push-ups, just roll over to your back. I did way too many this morning. On your back, we did windshield wipers. Just remember, if you're protecting your low back, do those with a bent leg. Otherwise, you can't straighten them out. Arms out wide, side to side. Control it with your midsection, not your low back. Hold yourself with that transverse abdominis, your internal and external obliques. Back on our feet. Brand new one. If you're not ready for this, go back to squat. But we're going to broad jump. Jog back. Broad jump. Jog back. Oh, yeah. We stay dynamic. I got to keep Carol #1 on the pickleball courts. Now we're right into alternating lunges, forward or backwards. I really like backwards. Helps me get into my hips sooner. Just down and up. You can step forward. If you prefer to do a forward lunge, just make sure you're doing them correctly. And you're feeling the majority of that work from your glute with some help from the quad. Woo! Oh, I got my heart rate going already. Dang it. Get my ears start my workout. On your face, mountain climbers. You can do knee tucks. If you don't feel like being dynamic with your mountain climbers, you can do these on a chair. If you don't feel like being on the ground. But we got another brand new one on our back at the end of this round. These ones are called hollows. We're going to do a move-based hollow. Hands and toes up. And you're going to extend everything out long and bring it all back up to the center. It's not a V-up because I'm not dynamically bracing my upper body. I'm just extending out with my shoulder blades and head off the ground. You can shrink the depth of that too. You only go part way. You can also just do a leg lower, or you can also just do a crunch. Remember, we'll get stronger in stages. You don't have to do the extreme of every exercise. Get stronger so you can do it through the whole round. But that's 8 rounds. It's time for a quick water break. We'll do it again.
Or a box, or you carry it. All right.
But not napping, they're just holding a different form of plank.
A surface plank.
We have a supine plank. You can do one more session. No Prince Gussie though. So one more with my session. So we're 15 seconds from starting again. Remember, squats on the first round. Every single exercise I give you can be made easier, and it can also be made harder. These kind of workouts are for your mind to push yourself to your capabilities too. Nothing is more silly to me than you getting done with one of these and telling me, So that was pretty easy. Because that just means you could have pushed harder. Not that the workout was easy. Make yourself do more. Skaters. That's that curtsy lunge move. Dynamic if you're capable. Ha. You know, being from this area, we like to just call these Apollo Onos. You know, he's a local boy. I worked at the same skating rink he grew up skating at. Roller skating rink, not ice skating. Better way, Patterson's the best. We're down for push-ups. Wayne's gonna keep up with me this time. It's only the energy drink, Wayne. Normally I couldn't. On your back, wind shield wipers. Barney, how you doing? Okay. Okay. Remember, after these wipers, we're on our feet. Broad jump to the back pedal. Guys, they don't have to be super extreme jumps either. Get used to this stuff. And when you know you got this down, and your body's feeling good, you can challenge with moves. Alternating lunge. Sandy, are you there? How about? Wait, am I camera hogging today? I feel like you just don't want to be with me the camera today.
You told him you wanted room.
6 feet, Sandy. Mountain climbers. Remember to keep your body weight shifted over your hands. Don't lose back. You should be real heavy in that shoulder girdle and chest. Real light on your toes. On that back, those brand new hollows. You guys really want to show off, you can just hollow hold out here for the whole round and not move. But you got to make sure those shoulder blades are off the ground and you're fully activated in the core. That's 2 down already. It's like we're flying. Good time. 2 rounds.
So on Stranger, I'm guessing he's psycho and he's really doing it, or he has an identical twin brother.
Neither.
Neither.
You're talking about the prosecutor? The main prosecutor?
Yeah.
Nope.
Not him.
Dude, he's amazing. Wait till you get into his character.
Okay.
Extremely amazing character. Don't know if it was based on a book or just a screenplay or what, but
Okay, so I just watched the
it's called
one.
Stranger. It's a Korean drama about crime prosecution, and it kind of delves into that upper political line of kind of shady stuff, and it's really, 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 really good. It's the show that kickstarted me into my Korean drama obsession. Oh, 10 seconds, guys. I'm loving the new one I'm watching right now. I think we're at 9 already.
Okay, I'm at 5.
Squats! Larry and Billy started season 2. They liked season 1 so much, just Stranger there. 2 episodes into 2. skaters. Apollo. Oh, no. Oh, my left cheek just said, wow, on that very first one. I'm in the right area, I think. It grabbed a hold for the ride and said, here we go. Oh, Wayne wonders. Up to the push, to the push, to the ups. Push-ups.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah! On your back, wind, shield wipers. On your feet. How you doing, Carol? Broad jump. This is for that net play. Get up there, but don't get in the kitchen. Alternating lunges. Man, that one gets me. Yeah.
Like your penalty box.
Oh, we did nothing wrong. I told Sue she had penalty box, so she didn't realize that's what it was called. She said, "There's something wrong." I said, "You did something right." Let's climb that mountain. Oh, there's the music. Keep going.
Yeah.
That sounds like I'm at the fair in the South American pipe groups.
Bamboo.
Yeah. I have a couple of those CDs. I should get that sound of the music. Hollows! Holler! Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Is that three?
Yep.
Or if you count the cardio. 6 if you were halfway. You know how with the update now your watch is a little smarter about it. If you start moving, it'll be like, oh, are you doing this? Do you want to start? I saw it and I said, yes. It started as a running workout. Was it running?
I get my finger in place.
Yeah. Okay, I'll give you credit. Fine, right. It's going to be my hit that I wanted. Yeah. Whew. All right, guys, 20 seconds.
All right.
Yep, squats to start in 5. It's not the top. Yes, I'm always thinking about food.
It's memory.
I'm always hungry. Work hard and you're always hungry. Ice skaters, Polo Lona, curtsies, whichever version you're doing, whatever you want to call it. Here we go. Push-ups. Not gonna lie, those give me almost as much as the broad jumps. I'm talking. I'm still here. I'm still watching. Wayne's ignoring me now.
I'm only trying to.
I can't get you on my hand. On your back. Windshield wipers. Remember, your core's getting tired already. Switch back to more basic ab exercise. Do bicycle crunches. Do razor crunches. Leg raises.
I like this one better.
Flutter kicks. You said nap? Did you just say nap?
No, she said she likes
I like
Oh,
this
no,
one
she
better.
did.
Better
Wait,
than
mumbled
bicycle
something.
or any of those others.
Sounds like nap.
Nope.
Broad jumps. Ha! Remember, land cushion, guys. Landing in the muscles, not in the joints. You should not jar your hips. It should not jar your back. Be your own shock absorber. I would like to be my own oxygen tank. Alternating lunges. People always ask me how my day is going in the morning. And I say, I'll let you know after about it.
It's like the way that I walk home is like, go,
How you doing? Fine. less words spoken on the third act. Mountain climbers. On that back. For those hollows. Hey, how you doing, Catherine? You should congratulate me because I'm awesome. I should see what you should do. Oh boy. Relax. Relax. It's all uphill from here. Okay. I don't consider that once you've gone halfway, it's downhill because it only gets harder every round. So it's uphill from here.
figure that out.
But that means you're doing the right thing in class. If you think it's downhill from here, we're not working on it. But you are. 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 Because you're awesome. 10 seconds.
No comment if that was easy.
Yeah, Chris Rich, are you watching? Is this easy? Watching, buddy. Ha! up yet. Oh, I'm gonna make you one early. That does not mean you get to stop. To the bell. It just means you get one extra rep of Boston. Oh. Push-ups. 3 rounds after these sessions. Oh, no. Take it back. Okay. Sort of. Still frozen. There we go. Right jump. I'll call it out. So you guys know that. Don't be slow. On your feet. Alternating lunges. Apparently I ran a mile. So my watch is so weak. I don't know from this location, but I ran a mile. Mountain climbers. Holla. Holla. Holla at your trainer. I'll leave it to earlier one time. You know the rules.
That's true. I'm straightforward at home.
Did you feel pretty good when you went and played yesterday after doing class first?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I was saying, you probably
Yep.
felt so awesome out there. Whew. 20 seconds. I don't know how good my microphone is. I always speak out because I don't think it's good, so you probably can't get away. Keep going. In my ear. Constantly tell me it's too easy. Oh, core exercise. Squats. Ice, ice, baby. Ice skaters. I always feel like I'm back in one of those R&B groups, like Four Tops. No Temptations. Supremes. Look at all this. If Wayne could just stay coordinated with me, we look more like one of those groups.
Gotta train your hips.
He's too big to be a pit. He's like a pop. Push it out! Yeah! Windshield. Yowzers! Broad jumps. You remember, those broad jumps are just too much to get a decent amount. Sorry, Carol. I thought you were already on your feet. Carol. My bad.
Just all the
Constantly,
jump.
Carol. All the stuff on the good. I thought she was already broad jumping. Lunges. Climbers. Come on, Napa. Good stuff.
If the sun wasn't shining on it, I wouldn't even noticed. I was doing push-ups.
Do push-ups. Like it. Hardcore. Hello. Oh, we're awesome. It's true. There's 6 people right now. They're all awesome. They just happen to be under this tent. Just saying. Pull that oxygen in, guys. Take a couple good deep breaths. Open those ribs up. Let that heart calm down a little bit before our final round. Because you know what final round means. It means if there's anything left in that tank, you need to step on the gas. Barring injury. If you're working around something right now, don't step on the gas. I get it, I understand. But if you're not, there's gas left. Burn it off. Whew. In with the good. 10-second bell. Last Tabata of the day. With cardio, we'll have finished 8 rounds of awesome with some new exercises. Here we go. High leg lift. There's now 7 awesome people. Remember, she works her butt off to keep our tent dry.
Yes, we appreciate
Keep us
it.
warm and appropriate. glutes are firing. Huh. Now, guess what?
Now we got push-ups.
Now we got push-ups. Jump, Sandy. On your back. Last set of wipers. Or wiped out. That's how mine feel. Wipers on a set of
Oh.
Ain't no rain. It's just our sweat. Clear the sweat. I got to train Deb inside last night, and she's like, I can feel my sweat finally. Because she's been outside. She's working hard, but she can hardly sweat. It's cold. On your feet. Last set of those broad jumps. Now slide it. Ah! Coming at you. This is the 3D version of Tabata. Ah!
Funny on the screen.
Yeah. Oh, alternating lunges. So dizzy. There's Richie Uni's. Mr. Rochitas last year, he just got new knees.
Oh.
Dual. Oh. Mountain climbers. Not push-ups.
Okay.
I'm only trying to save you here. I don't know. Maybe you like push-ups more mountain climbers. Keep those hips down. Keep your chest over your hands. Pull that core in. Ah. Hello. For your grin. Lay down. Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Woo!
Oh, guys. Well, if for whatever reason you thought Tuesday was too easy, I guarantee you that wasn't. Whether you went above and beyond, whether you modified, whether you followed along, great job for joining us today. Get your exercise. Hopefully wherever you are, it's as beautiful out as it is here. Remember, sugar, 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 believe it or not. You burn sugar, that was the gas in your tank. If you want those muscles to be as happy as they could be and not walking around like a zombie for the rest of the day, drink some sugar. And I don't mean actual sugar, you could mix it in water. Orange juice, Gatorade, a proper post-workout. Accelerate, that's right, I'm not making shameless plugs out of town, but it is the right stuff. No matter what color you call it. The pink juice, the red juice, the blue juice, the green juice, the orange juice, or the yellow juice. All that stuff's really important for your muscles, guys. You should not feel brain dead after a hard workout. That's a sign of being catabolic and chewing on your own muscle tissue. Don't feel real good. Your body's starving for blood sugar, for carbohydrates, for glycogen, and it's going to chew up your muscle tissue to give it if you don't replenish it. Must be liquid, not solid food, because of digestion. But there's your fun fact again. Go have a drink of something nice, sugary. Not too much. Cup of juice, cup of Gatorade. You'll feel wonderful afterwards. Thanks for joining us. From Sandy and Carol and Wayne and Barney and killing it, Catherine back there. We appreciate you guys. Bye now.
Thank you, Tom.
like oatmeal